Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to go ahead. We're a couple of minutes behind, about 3 minutes behind 12:30. We're going to go ahead and get started here with our introductions. We first of all want to give a very warm welcome to everyone who has come here today to bid and buy on all these genetics of cattle that Randy and Steve have for us today. As we all know, this is the Roach and Sipe Angus Partnership Dispersal. As good a times as what we're in the cattle business right now, what better time to get out if you're in and want to get out of it? So once again, this is a dispersal sale. We appreciate all the cooperation that we've had from everyone who's called in and had interest in these cattle and wanting to bid and buy. For those that are online, those that are here in person, and for those that may be on the phone later on, we're going to have several people that are going to be working the phones and the internet as well as we go along. But once again, on the behalf of Tom Burke, Kurt Schaff, and myself, Alex Popwell, we're very happy to be here today working with Randy and Steve on their partnership dispersal. Once again, you have to look very, very hard to find Y-bred cattle. As we know, they're kind of a thing of the East, but still yet there's still several of them around, and they definitely thrive and produce in their own type and kind. And as Steve said in his welcome, or Randy said in his welcome letter that he has in the catalog, these are definitely grass-efficient cattle, and they've stood the test of time, and they'll continue to do so in any kind of environment that you put them in. So we're happy to be here today. We've got a lot of good people that are on staff here with us today. We appreciate the dedication from all you folks that are sitting on the seats today, and those who couldn't be with us that may be online or on the phone. We appreciate your dedication to and your interest in purchasing these cattle as we go along. Randy and Steve have had a good long-time partnership, but as we all know, most things do come to an end as time goes on. So with all that being said, I'm going to turn the microphone over to our one of our hosts for the day, Mr. Randy Sipe, and he's going to introduce his family and give a welcome speech of his own. And then after Randy gets finished, we'll go right along with our sale. And would you please join me in a round of out of control round of applause for our host today, Mr. Randy Sipe.
I'd like to welcome everyone here today. It's such an event that we host like this is always good to have family and friends, and it's just special to us that you took your time out to be with us today. And so I just wanted to welcome everyone to begin with. There's so many people that I'd like to thank before we get started. Of course, Steve and I have been like brothers through the partnership and even before, and so it's just wonderful to have a friend like Steve Roach. Another friend sitting over here at the table has been Chuck Benoff. He partnered with Steve and I on Y cattle, on bulls, certain bulls, and we had very similar philosophies about breeding cattle. End product of what we thought would be a quality eating experience with these cattle. And so, Chuck, it's been instrumental that you've been part of it. I'd like for you to give Chuck a great big hand. He's a great friend. You know, about a month ago, Chuck called me and he said, "What can I do for you guys, for you and Steve?" And I said, "Anything you can do would be appreciated." And he said, "I'd like to bring the hamburger down for sale day and furnish the meat, which he's growed, and I'll even cook it for you." So he came down in his motorhome, and he spent a couple days here. And isn't it wonderful to have friends like a guy that would help you in a case like this? Other things, the ladies at the back, my nieces, they're waving back there. Anytime we have an event, they're always wonderful to pitch in and help and do the things to make this necessary. Some of you know, like Matt sitting there, that we have a big Southern Gospel singing in this barn every year in June. I'd love to see all of you here in June. We have a great big time. This whole thing fills up. That barnyard fills up. We have a 2-day event on a Friday evening, Friday night, and a Saturday evening, Saturday night. And so any of you that could put that on your calendar, we'd love for you to be part of that. There's other people, Steve, that I might need to mention. Help me here. Things that I might need to be saying. Bill Hodge is sitting right here behind me, and he's been instrumental in viewing the cattle, in recommending things about sale order, about catalog, just so many different things that Bill has been helping me be a great advisor. And Bill, your friendship means a lot to me, by the way.
Thank you.
Mike Jones and I, our auctioneer, we have an old connection, maybe 50 years. So when it came time to have an auction here, I asked her old buddy Tom Burke. He said, you know, your friend Mike Jones is right there not far from you. So I'm very happy and excited that Mike and I hooked back up here today for him to do the auction for us as an auctioneer. So I would like to, before we get started, to introduce a gentleman that has been a friend and a person who probably knows more about Y cattle than anyone I know in America. This fella has bred some of the best Y females in the world. I would like to start out by saying, when I introduce David Freeman to you, he's a man who's been breeding Y Angus years before I even got to know him. He started his herd with 2 old Y cows in 1965. Both were sired by imported bulls brought over from Scotland by Mr. Lingle. And for the people who may not know the name Mr. Lingle, he was somewhat of the herd manager at Y Plantation for many years, and David had a personal contact with Mr. Lingle, spent time with him, talked with him on numerous occasions. David is a man who believes in knowing the true depth of Y genetics, going back as many generations as 10 generations or more. Now, some people has talked to me about some of these cattle out here have a number of generations. Well, I learned that from David Freeman. David once told me it was in the blood. Yep, that was David's own words. He spent many years listening to the advice of Jim Lingle and Jim Reed, who was the herdsman there. These were true master breeders and stockmen. Now, when we go to talking about master breeders and stockmen, David won't remember telling me this, probably. Sometimes they would take a quarter out and match a tractor trailer load of steers, double decker, or hogs, double decker. And this fellow was such a stockman that he could come within a few pounds of that tractor trailer load without being weighed. Now that's what a true stockman is able to do. In 1977, Mr. Lingle learned that David planned to attend the World Angus Forum in Scotland and Ireland. In their long discussions, Mr. Lingle saw that David was a true student of the Y program, a tremendous cattle breeder, and his confidence and trust was such that he asked David to search for a bull to bring new blood into the Y program. If David found such a bull, Y would make the purchase and arrange the importation. Unfortunately, David was not able to find a great bull. He did find a great cow in a herd of 12 owned by a woman in Ireland, but the cow was not for sale. Nonetheless, being asked by Mr. Lingle to select new genetics for Y was an uncommon honor. Now, you're sitting in the presence of this person who Jim Lingle entrusted in David to do this. So I feel honored that David accepted to be here today. David's Wickwire Y Angus has been purchased by breeders in 30 states. Visitors from Russia have viewed the results of his selective breeding, hoping to purchase embryos and semen. David Freeman has been testing and breeding and watching these Y genetics for over 60 years. Now David can tell us more about his journey. I'd like to introduce to you Mr. David Freeman. Can it be right here? Can I help you, David? Get up here.
That's all I got.
Hey, you're good.
Yeah, we're good. Let me get behind you. I'd rather stand behind you rather than in front of
You
you.
stand right there and talk into that thing. They want to hear from you. That'll be good.
Oh, goodness.
Talk right into that.
How do you describe 60 years to people when you really came here to buy cattle? You didn't come here to hear my story. You came here to buy some good wide genetics, and that's what it's all about. So, any rate, I have to make notes anymore. I just turned 65 or 85 a couple of weeks ago. I wish 65, but
Let's give him a hand for 85 years.
when I got out of high school, there was virtually no money in our home. I came from 10 kids on a small farm, and if you got anywhere in life, you had to work for it. So I left home hoping to earn enough money to go to college to become a forester. So a friend of mine got me a job with Canton, North Carolina, with Champion Paper Company. And any rate, the job paid $1 an hour, so I left home with $65, a $200 car, going to South Carolina, where I had never been, to earn $1 an hour. But it was at this location that I first saw the Y Angus genetics. Back in the 50s, the American people were making fun of Y plantation because they were breeding larger cattle. Back then, the country was breeding these belt buckle sized cattle, which didn't perform on the feedlots. Mr. Lingle's future and thinking was he needed something larger to hang more meat on for the housewife. So they went to Scotland and Ireland and Wales to find herd sires, and they started the herd with 18 foundation females, and they haven't deviated from that even till today. So I have to make notes or I'll forget where I am. Any rate, I took those two old foundation cows home. One was, if you know any about these genetics, you can best read it in Lingle's book. One was a Gerd daughter out of a double-bred German. And Gerd was the dam of Colleen, the dam of Columbus. And at any rate, my Gerd daughter was double-bred to German on the bottom side, whereas in Colleen only had one dose of German. So, at any rate, this Gerd daughter, Flonette of Y, she lived to be 21 and dropped 19 calves for me. And she dropped mostly heifer calves after she was 12 years old when I purchased her. And let me tell you, it's not easy to work out a $1,500 cow when you're earning $1 an hour. And the other cow was a Mub and Jahor daughter. Mub and Jahor was a three-quarter brother to Mub and Invoice that was used at Y, but Mr. Lingle had let Mub and Jahor go. But the Mub herd was where the milk was in Scotland. They were known in Scotland as the dairy branch of Angus. So this old cow, when I got her, she was 13. She dropped twins 2 years in a row, and she only had 2 quarters left in her udder. But this cow would raise twins with 2 quarters better than most cows will raise one on 4 quarters. And that's what milk will do for you in these animals. So after I was getting numbers built up in the mountains, and I had a couple of years of college behind me. You could turn over a rock and 2 or 3 foresters would run out of it, and Champion Paper was about to close their doors because of the environment. So I didn't see a future in being a forester. But the love of cattle was, and I recognized the love of these white cattle the minute I saw them. Because when I visited Dr. Douglas's farm in South Carolina, I saw 10 or 12 of the finest Black Angus cattle that I had ever seen. The hair coats on them was just gorgeous. They just were as shiny as a mink. So, any rate, I told the doctor after I get out of school, I said, I'll come back and purchase some animals from you. Come to find out, most of these cows were sired by the imported bulls. Puck, Gerd, German. And there wasn't any Mulbin, very little Mulbin blood in them. So after I got these animals home, I realized I wanted some Prince of Malpass blood in them. So I contacted Y. They told me about a Dr. Westmoreland here in North Carolina who had recently purchased a Prince of Malpass son. So I contacted Westmoreland, made a trade with him to swap him 2 pure Y females for the Prince of Malpass son. The Prince son had a dam that was on Mr. Lingle's 4-ton list. She was a Puck daughter, and at any rate, she went back to the bottom side of the old Manning bull. So, at any rate, after bringing the Prince bull to my place and finding out the results of his blood and intermingled with what I already had, I moved to Northern Virginia, close to Washington, to work as an engineer for Southern Railway. So it was there that I was close to Y Plantation. And on my days off, I would drive over to Y, spend the day with Lingle or Reed. Jimmy Reed had a memory like an elephant. I found out later that he and Tom Burke had the greatest memory of cow numbers of any 2 people in the world, probably. You could ride through the pastures at Y. Jimmy Reed would tell you the number of every cow you saw, tell you her mother's number, and probably her grandmother's number. And he could tell you the history of any cow you saw. It wasn't 1 or 2 cows. It may have been 50. I don't think he ever forgot a thing. But to tell you the truth about Jimmy Reed, he worked there for 7 straight years, saw every cow and calf and the Y herd without taking a day off. Now, you find me somebody like that today. They're not out there. So, at any rate, after Jimmy found out where my herd was, he got a job at Gordonsdale Farm at the Plains, Virginia. And then I moved my herd there where Jimmy could keep an eye on them. And I'll tell you a quick story on Jimmy, what a stockman he was. I'll never forget the day I first brought a load of 7 heifers there to the farm where Jimmy was. They marched off of the trailer, and one of those heifers was ugly. I mean, she was just downright ugly. And that's how Jimmy described her. But he turned around like a master sergeant in the military, walked off about 5 paces, turned around, walked back, and when he pointed his fingers, you should listen to him. But he said, "You know what?" I said, "What's that, Jimmy?" He said, "She'll probably wean the heaviest calf here." These were 900-pound heifers. Any rate, we bred them all to the bull Banjo of Y. And the weaning date fell on a Sunday for those cows, for those heifers. And he was such a particular guy about everything being exactly right. He called the local stockyard owner and loaded those calves, took them up, which was a couple of miles away, weighed those calves, brought them back on a Sunday. Any rate, when they all, when he got the weights, this heifer that was so ugly had a heifer calf, and this heifer weaned at 715 pounds, and the only thing that beat her was a bull calf that weighed 725 pounds. So that's the kind of an eye Jimmy Reed had for Y cattle. So, anyway, while my herd was there at the plains, I was invited to put a couple animals in a sale in Montana. So I used sent a bull calf by a bull called Collector of Y, and another one by a famous bull that served in Montana, Forever of Y. I thought those bulls would sell good out there, so sent them out, and they'd been on the road 16 days before the guy had the sale. And when he had the sale, my bull topped his sale. And for some reason, he wouldn't let me put any animals in his sale the next year. So, at any rate, that was one of my stories about shipping cattle away. And another guy that had bought cattle from me in Montana called me. He had bought several, and he had several children at home. As a matter of fact, there was 5. And he said, David, send me a bull. Now he said, this bull you will send has to cross with these heifers from the early purchase. And he said, now if it doesn't work, said these children of mine will go barefoot this winter. And said, you don't want children to go barefoot in Montana during the winter months. So that puts a lot of pressure on you to pick a bull that will cross. But this herd of Y cattle, it's not what I've done. It's what the master breeder's done. Mr. Lingle, Jimmy Reed, and Mr. Houghton. And the thing that always attracted me to the Y cattle was that these people were honest. If they gave you some figures on the animals, birth weight, weaning weight, yearling weight, or whatever, you could take it to the bank because there was no hanky-panky going on with these people at Y Plantation. They were honest people, and to me that means everything in life. So, at any rate, I have some further information which describes somewhat what's happened to me over 60 years. And you didn't come here today to listen to my ups and downs and back and forth. So I've seen these cattle. I've bred them. I've line bred them. I've lateral bred them. I've ancestral bred them. And I've inbred them. And you truly find out if there's any flaws in these bloodlines when you do all of that. And so again, I'm going to turn the mic over to the people who are going to sell you some good cattle here today.
I appreciate it, David. Appreciate it. As one other thing, Mike, before we get started, Steve, you mind coming up? As customary, when we have our Southern Gospel singing every year, we start out with prayer. Now, that might not be the exact thing at a cattle auction, but it's customary here at Sipe Farms. So I'd like to ask my friend, Steve Roach, to lead us in prayer.
Thank you. I do think it's the most important thing we can do today is to have prayer. But before I do that, I just have to take a moment to thank my wife and my daughter. Who have afforded me the ability to be involved with the cattle. And so I'd like for them to stand up, please.
Stand up.
Okay, now let's go to the Lord in prayer. Gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, we just thank you for this beautiful day. We just thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to come out and fellowship with friends, Lord. We just thank you for everyone that's been able to be with us today, and for those that are online, we appreciate you also, Lord. And Lord, we just pray for safe travel for those that will be going back home. And Lord, we just want to thank you for the opportunity to be involved with cattle, Lord, that is just one of the many blessings in all of our lives. And Lord, I just want to thank you most for your son, Jesus, that you sent into the world to die on a cross for our sins. And for, Lord, for taking away our sins, that we can live in your forever family if we just ask you to be our Savior and Lord. So we ask all these things in your name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Steve, Randy, very much. Appreciate all those introductions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump right on into the auction here. Just a few housekeeping things before we turn this back over to Mike, and we're going to get going. Like I said, on the behalf of the American Angus Hall of Fame, we're happy to be here today working for Steve and Randy and all their families alike. Our ring men that are going to be working at ringside today are going to be the world-famous Steve Weller and Mr. Charlie Strickler. So if you would turn your bids into those two gentlemen, they'll return those bids right back up here to Mike, and we'll get along in a very smooth and snappy fashion as much as we can. We do have Michaela here with us today with liveauctions.tv. For all those of you that are listening online, be sure to bid right up and don't be bashful, because we're going to move right along, and we'll give you a little ample time because we know there is a delay in the system online. But once again, don't hesitate too long, because we certainly don't want to miss anybody. And then we've got some guys over here on the phone from Y. They're going to be on the phone as well. If you need to call that conference call line, they're going to have that available. So everyone, just bid right up. Yes, sir.
One, two.
Truckers are available. They'll go anywhere in the continental United States. There's no load too small or too big. But anyway, appreciate you all helping us out on that today. We once again thank everyone who took part in preparing our meal for us today, Regina and everyone else that done that, and the girls and daughter-in-laws and the whole family, outlaws, in-laws, whatever you want to call yourselves. Thank you all for doing that. And once again, Bill's going to be up here giving some commentary along with myself as well. With all that being said and done, I think there's been enough talking. Mike, let's have a sale. Here's your auctioneer for the day, Colonel Mike Jones.
All right, and what happened here? There it is. Alex, thank you very much. Just a real quick comment. I want to introduce a couple people I recognize. My wife, Hilda, is with me today back there. And Hilda, I appreciate you coming and making the day. And a really special group back here to me, my daughter, Leah, if you'll raise your hand, the cowgirl back there. They live in Concord, and she's got a whole entourage back there. And I appreciate you coming and spending the day with us. Pleasure to be here with Randy and work on these cattle. I'm not going to talk much. I have a long, long history. Goes back to the 1970s with the Y plantation. I made many, many trips across that the Chesapeake Bay to go over to the Eastern Shore and see Jimmy Reed and Dwight Riggleman and the crew over there, and I just really appreciate what they did. I had a lot of opportunity to spend time with Mr. Ken Clark as well at Alderson Farms, and he was if you ever had, he's gone now, but to walk through a pasture with the old Scotchman and hear him, Bill, I know you've done that, to describe cattle, it was special. The two people working the ring are very dear to me. We all three were in Virginia Tech at the same time. Scott Weller, great friend for a long, long time. Charlie and I were roommates at Virginia Tech, and we have more stories than David does about all of that, David. And I want to say something about Charlie real quick. He's the mayor of Banco. He's from Banco, Virginia, the mayor of Banco. And Charlie is now, many of you know, the auctioneer at Y Plantation. Charlie sells the cattle at Y. And Charlie, to my knowledge, is the only person I know that booked his first purebred sale when he was 70 years old. God bless you, Charlie. I love you. Do you want Bill to introduce the first lot? And I'm ready to sell cattle. Bill Hodge, longtime friend, another Hokie. And Bill, it's all yours. Let's introduce the first cow, and we're going to quit talking and sell cattle. Bill, you tell them about her.
That's why we're here. If you pay attention to this cow, you'll notice those that are students of pedigree, she is the epitome of genotype and phenotype. That means her biological type matches the genetics that are in that cow. and that is essential if you are expecting predictability and prepotency in an animal. One other note about this cow, and you can see it in the footnotes down there. She does not have any Conan of Y in her pedigree. Now, why is that important? Conan was used in the early 70s during the type change, when it went from belt buckle cattle, like David referred to the larger growthier cattle. And it wasn't until several years later that they realized that the Conan bull was somewhat of a terminal bull, as was son Franchester and then on down through Linebacker. All this did not make sense to me until Larry Linhart explained it to me, that the genetic antagonisms that Mother Nature throw at you tells you that you cannot have extremes in one animal. You've got to seek balance. So that said, this cow is a rarity. One other comment, and I'll turn it back to Colonel Jones. One of my favorite sayings came from Winston Churchill, when he said, "Oftentimes, the more we look back, the further ahead we can see." And if you look at this cow's pedigree and her biological type, I think you'll agree with me. Colonel Jones, let's have an auction.
All right, you bet, Bill Hodge. Well said. I appreciate that. Here's a one-of-a-kind opportunity lot, one cow, the Flora cow. Here we go. Let's have an auction. 10,000 on her. All right, 25, you down, 35, 100, you down, 49, 45, you down, 5, get 5,000 on that cow. Get 5, you down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, here now, 8, now Charlie, now 8, down, 8, down, 9, 10,000. Get 10, 11, you down, 12. Get 12, down, 30, you down, 14, you down, 15,000, here now 15, there now 16,000, now $17,000. See it up here, now 16's right here, now 17, now 18, 18,000, 19, now 20, 20, 19, now 20,000. Where? Hit went out to get that seat there, now seat, I won that 2. Hit 22, 2 here to get out to get that 22, to get out to get that 2, to get that 22,000. Hit 22, to get out here to get out to get that 22, now 3. I don't know, now 3. Hit 22, get down to get now 3. Hit 22, to get out to get out to get out to get out over here, you're out, now 22 here, now 3. Hit 22's right there, now 23,000. Hit 22, to get out 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 3. Bid I have been a lot of talk about the cow. Bill, you've explained her quite well, and I don't want to sell somebody out. There's a lot of people wanting to own this cow, a unique opportunity. We're at 22,000, 23. If you, yes. Now 24. See there? Now 24. 24,000. 3 now 4. It was timely. 23, 4. 24. 24. Now 25,000. 24. 25. If 4,000 bid, 25,000 on her. 24, 25. Just tell them they can buy her today. She's not for sale tomorrow. Today's the day. 25. 4,000, 5,000, 25,000. Gotta go. 24, 25. 5. No. He's in. You're in solid as a rock. Guess what? We'll be the first to tell you when you're out. That's our job. Thank you so much. 25,000. 24, 25, 25,000. So, 24,000 right there. Thank you so much. What's his, and I apologize, what's his name? We're going to call your name out. Name's John. John bought that cow for, let's give John a hand. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John, for that. Now we're going to be going to lot number 14. Here's another Corbin of Y. Bill, I'll let you do a little commentary on this one. 14 and 14A, we're going to be selling choice. 14 and 14A, the cow or the heifer calf. Selling choice.
This particular lot and the heifer calf represent a family that's becoming very rare at Y now, the Alexina family. And when I was there back in the 1970s, there were 2 cows that really stood out to me: the 1137 Fabrin daughter and her mother, the Gordis daughter, number 907. And I'm not sure why those cows have kind of fallen out of favor, but needless to say, I put great emphasis on cows. It's all about the cow. Everybody emphasizes the herd sires, but the cow is the component that carries the load in these herds. So you've got an opportunity to buy a cow here from a rare cow family. Colonel Jones.
All right, on to her, and we're selling choice now, lot 14, 14A. The high bidder can take the cow or the calf or twice the money and double up. And tell me 25, and why is that thing doing that? Here we go, 25, 330. Give me 3,500. Hit 35 and 35 and 4 on the guy, 4,000. Hit 35, where is this thing? I got to disconnect here somewhere. 24, 25,000, 25 on it. 45. I'll get you 45. Now 5,000. $55 now, see. 5,500. If I don't get that 55, I don't get that 5, I don't get that 55, I don't get that 5, I don't get that 7 choice, 5,000, 5,500. If I don't get that 5, I don't get that 55, I don't get that 5,500. There's more room here, 555. I have sold at 5,000 on there, $5,000.
Take which one? Which one? 14A takes the heifer calf. That leaves the cow, Mike, lot 14.
All right, thank you. And tell me on the cow, 25, 35, 4,000 where? Yeah, 400, get that 400, get that hooky, 400, get that 400, get that 400, get that 400, get that 35, get that 400, get that 400, give me 4,000. Yeah, 35 and 400, get that 400, get that 400, get that 35, get that hooky, 4,000 on it. Yeah, 30, get 35 starter, $3,500. Yeah, 30, get out, 35 and 500, get out, 35, 4. $4,000. Here we go. 35, 4. Sold her, Joe Garner, 3,500 on her. What's your number, Joe? 400. Gone to Georgia. All right, thank you.
Now turn right there. Check 1, 2. Now turn right there beside over Mike. We're going to sell lot 13 and 13A. Same way we're going to do choice. The cow is a Clovis. The heifer calf beside her is a Vindicator V2. We all know the story about him. We're selling choice, lot 13 and 13A. Here we go.
All right, that same great cow family. Get 3,000. Let's go. 3,000 on them. Yeah, down. Who get 3,000 where? Yeah, who get 3? 3,500 on it. Yeah, they only gave me 2.5. Yeah, they only get 32.5. Yeah, they only get 32.5. But they're coming to you, okay, Charlie. 3 on the get out here, 2 on the get out. I got you 3 up, get out 2.5. Yeah, 3 out here to get a number here. 3 on the get out 2.5. Yeah, they only get out 2 on the get out 5. Yeah, down like it down 35. Get out 35. Get out 35. Get out 2 and get out 3,500. 2 and get out 35. Yeah, 2 and get out 35. But I sold it front row 32.50. You want the cow or the calf? 450 on the cow.
And now here is the 13A heifer calf, her own baby, Mike.
All right, sell the baby. 2,000 on her. Yeah, 200 get out, 200 get out, 200 get out, 200 get out, 25 get out, 25 get out, 25 get out, 2,500 on her. Yeah, 200 get out, 25 get out, 25 get out, 25 get out, 2.5 get out, 25 get out, give 25, give 25. Yeah, 25 get out, that's 7.5. Yeah, 500 get out, 700 get out, 25 get out, 7. But I have sold right up here, $2,500.
I'll take her to buy her number. I'll take her to buy her number 495. 495. Now here's going to be 6 and 6A to sell the pair. Go ahead and talk on these, Bill.
Yes, that's me. Yes. Did you want to say anything? Yeah.
For sure. This.
I'm wondering the same thing.
We're a strong advocate of line breeding. Randy has done a masterful job of stacking these old cows that live into their teens and are productive in these pedigrees. This particular cow is double bred to the 9634 cow.
Does she know that?
And he has stacked that cow in there in a number of ways throughout the sale offering. I will say that this cow goes back to the old 1022 Prince of Malpas daughter. If I had my choice of any cow ever to grace the wide pastures, it would be the 1022 cow, and this cow is from that family.
And she's got that heifer calf at sideboard.
There you go. All right, on her now from the foundation cow. Happy to do to get out here. Sell a pair, $2,500. Internet saying 25, figure down, take it out, 35, figure down, 4 down. Internet in at 35, now 4. Yeah, 4 down, take it out, 35, figure down, 4 down, 45 down, take it out, 45, figure down, 4 down, 45 down, take it out, 45, figure down, 5 down, take it out, 5 down, 55 down, take it out, 55, figure down, 55, figure down, 6 down, figure down, 6 down, take it out, 6 down, take it out, $6,000. Charlie had 4750 ahead of you. On the internet, you got to be 5,000. Did they understand that? You got to be 5,000. It's 7. I think enough. I'm on the internet. 47. Yes, 5. Now 2.5.
Yes,
2.5. Now 55. 55. Don't get out. 55. Don't get out. Now 55 on the telephone. Give $5,500. Hit 2.5. Get out. 55. Yes, 55. Now 7.5. Hit 7.5. Internet, you got to be 7.5. I'm on the conference call at 55. You need to be 7.5 on a pair.
Come on through.
55. Ricky, now 7.5. 55, 7. Now 6,000. Now signal, take it down, signal, take it down, take it down, signal, take it down, signal, take it down, signal, take it down, signal, yes, signal, 250. Take it down, take it down, 62.5. Take it down, take it down, take it down, 2.5. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down, 2.5. Take it down, 62.50. Internet, Ricky, we're out. 62.50. I'm 6 on the conference, 2.5. I have sold on a pair, sold out 6,000 on the conference call. Buyer number. 503. Thank you. 503. Thank you.
Now we're going to be going to lot 8, Mike. Lot number 8. This one is going to be the Ironstone. She is examined safe. She's due June the 18th, and here she is, lot number 8. Choice. Her and the calf. Yeah, lot 8 and 8A. And she's got that bull baby at side, Mike, by the Vindicator.
Go ahead, Bill.
I know.
Study this pedigree, people. You see this cow is triple bred to the 9634 cow, and again from that 1022 cow family. I can't say enough about the maternal that is bred into this cow.
And if you'll talk to Randy, he'll say this is the best bull calf in the sale, I do believe. All right, tell me, and we're going to sell choice. You can buy a herd bull or the mother cow. It tell me, to get down, 3,000. It here, choice, get down, 2, 32, and how I that's in, get down, 2, get down, 35, get down, 35, get down, 7, get down, 4, 4, get down, 4, get down, 4, 4. If 4, get down, 2, and how it, get down, 9, 7, get down, 47.50. If I want to get down, 7, get down, 5, get down, 7, I want to give me 47.50. If I want to give me 2.5 back there, hit 2.5 back there, now 250. 4's on the internet, now 250. If we're going to do now 5, hit 2.5, figure now 45. I got 2.5, figure now 45. I'm at 2.5, 5, now 7.5. If I will not get down to get down 47.5, 5, internet's 5, now 7.5. Hit 45, get down to get down 7.5, all in, all down, get down 7.5, get down to get yes, now 5. If I don't get down to get down 5, in a conference call, 7.5, figure now 5. If I want to get in there, it's out. If I want to get down, give me 5,000. If 47, I figure now 5, now take it down, they're going to 5, but if I don't get down to get down 5, now take it down 5, but if I don't get down 5, but if I don't take it down 5, now take it down 5, but I have, I'm on the conference call at 47.50. 5,000. Sold out, 47.50. Now, which one's
Which one?
What? 503. Which ones do you want? The herd bull or the mother cow? Okay, 47.50.
Now sell that good Vindicator bull calf, Mike. He is lot 8A.
You bet. Everybody, give me 2,000 for a herd bull. Yeah, 2, no, take it down, 22, now here, now 25, now 25. Hey, now take it down, 25, now take it down, 2, and a half, take it down, 25, but if I don't take it down, 7, now take it down, 3, now 3, now take it down, 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 2 and a half. Hit 3 right there, now here, now 35. Hit 35, and 5, now take it down, take it down, 35, take it down, here, now 7, now take it down, 4. Hit 4, now take it down, 4, now take it down, take it down, 4, now 200, and a half. Internet, I beat you on the seats. I'm 4,000. Chris, you want to beat 250. 4 is on the seats. You want to beat 2.5. If 4,200 and a half, Chris, we're out. If 2.5, don't take it down, 2.5, but take it down, 4, take it down, 250. 4,000, 2.5. You want in? I have sold out. 4,000 on the seats. We'll have that number and go to 28. Thank you, 485.
Now we're going to go to lot number 28 and A. 28 and A, she's got that bull calf that was born September the 5th. The cow is a Milford son going all the way back to Janix Eric. You study your lesson, study your pedigree. The real cowboys and cowgirls found this pair out in the pen. And once again, she's got that September bull calf at side. You're buying the pair to go, Mike. Lot 28.
You bet. And time out. Folks at the clerk's table, I need a bidder number for Chad. CH, just bring it right here for Chad. All right, we forgot to get one. And we're lot number 28. Let me turn to that. I had to take care of that.
28 and A, buying the pair to go, Mike.
And
She's
we're
got that.
oh, my, you talk about a stout individual right here. It's on a pair to go. It's 3,000. You get them all. 3, 2, 2, 5, get out, 5, get out, 7, get out, 4, but 4 down, get out, 4 down, 2, get out, $4,500. Get 45 down to get out, 2.5 bid. Get 45 down to get out, 2 down to get out, get 45, get out, 7 down to get out, 5. Hit 5 and 2 now down to get out, 5 and the internet, send 5 now 250. Hit 5 my way down 2.5 down to get out, 5. You bought them all, now 50 and now 5,500. Hit 2 down to get out, 55 down to get out, now 75. If down to get out 750. Yes, I'm not figuring out 6,000. Second down to get out 2.5. I can see up figuring out 2.5. No around my internet, so not 2 and figuring out 6,500. Yes, down to get 7,000. Yes, 7,000 on over here. Now 2.5. Now 5. Yes, about down to get out to get 7. Figuring out to get 7. 8,000. I said if I got to be 8,000. Said if I figured out 8, down to get out to get 8, down to get 8,000. Where? I'm 75 on the internet. Now $8,000.
Yes.
Now 500, 85. 8's on the internet, 85, 9. 85 on the internet, now 5. Now 9, 9,000, 85, now 9. 85, and 9 on to get down, 9, but 9 on to get down, 9 to get down, 9, but 9 on to get down, 9 to get down, 9, but 9 on to get down, 95. 95 on to get down, 9 on you. Come a long way, 95, not 10, 95, they're not 10. Whoa. M.E. Angus, you need to be 95. I had 9 on the conference. Yep. Are you okay at 95? Because my screen says.
Yep.
Now a nice even number, 10,000. 10,000. That's easy to write. 10,000. 10,000. I figured he would.
You remember what you gave for that way.
Now 10,5. Got 10 and 5. Hit 10 on to get down, 10,5. Hit 10 and 5. Yes, 5. Now 11,000. Hit 10 and 5. Here now 11 on to get down, 10 and 5 on to get 11 on to get 11 on to get down, 11 and 5 on to get 11,000 on her. 10 5. Now 11,000. Now 11, here we go. Last chance, 10, 11, now 11, 5. 11 and 11, 5, on to get down, 11 on to get down, 5, now 12. 11, 5, on to get down, 12, on to get down, 12, to get down, 12, on to get down, 12,000. 11, 5, on to get down, 12, 12, on to get down, 12, what to get 12, that's 12, now 5. 12, on to get down, 12, 500. 12, on to get down, 12, and 5, on to get down, 12,000, bid 12, 5 on her. Hit 12, 5 on her, 13. Hit 12, and 5 on to get down, 13 on to get down, $13,000, 12 and 5 to get down, 13,000. We'll give him just a second.
Yep.
Now 13.5. Now 13.5. 13.5 on a great cow. 13.5. 13.5. We've come a long way. 13.5. Hadn't cost anything yet. 13.5. Hit 13.5. Any more, Ryan? 13.5. Appreciate, boy, you fought a good race. 13.5. I've sold on the conference 13,000.
Thank you, Internet, for the help. Buyer number?
Thank you.
502. Thank you very much. Now turn the pages, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be going over to lot number 32 and 32A. 32 and 32A. She's got that bull calf that was born September the 9th. Once again, another daughter that going back to Prince of Malpas. We all know the story he wrote on the top side. Then we've got Ironstone on the bottom. Selling the pair to go with the bull calf at side, born September 9th. Mike, lot 32 and 32A.
Do you want to say something?
Yes. If you notice, this cow is a granddaughter of one of the reference cows. Those 4 cows in the front of the catalog that all live to be teenage cows that have been so productive in the Sipe herd here. And then the next cow back is one of David Freeman's cows. So you know that there's productivity there all the way through. Very deep pedigree.
All right, on there, and you're getting the pair now. We're getting the pair. Hit 25, get 3,000. Everybody gets 3. Hit the under, get out, about 4 minutes, get out, 35, get out, 4 down, get out, 4 minutes, 4 get out, 4 down, get out, 4 minutes, 4 get out, 4 down, get out, 4,000. You're buying them all. Hit 35, get out, 4 minutes, 1 get out, 4 minutes, get out, 4 get out, we'll sell them. 35, get out, 4 get out, 4,000. Hit 35, $100, 4 down. I'm on the internet. 35, get out, 4 minutes, get out, 4 down, get out. What did I have? So 3,500. We're here to sell them. 35. That's going to go to 1533. Pennybrook Farms in North Carolina.
All right, thank you, Pennybrook Farms. Now we're going to be backtracking over here to lot number 9 and 9A. 9 and 9A got the bull calf at side here, and we're going to be selling them together. One money's going to buy them both. Got the Milford daughter, and then the bull calf. Side goes back to Lansdy of Y11159. You're buying the pair to go, lot number 9 and 9A, Mike.
All right, 9 and 9A, tell me we're going to be selling a pair of cattle. Sell a pair to go. Hit 25-3. Hit down, take it 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 down, 35 down, take it down, 4 down, take it down, 45 down, take it down, 4. Okay, 37.5. Now 4. Hit 7, take it down, 4 down, take it down, 2.5 down, take it down, 42, now 45 down, take it down, 45 down, take it down, 45 down, take it down, 45 down, 7.5. Hit 7, take it down, 5 down, take it down, 5, take it down, 5 down, take it down, 47, take it down, 5 down, 2.5. I got 5 ahead of you, Scott. 250. I got 5 here. Now 2.5. Now 55. Been on, take it down, take it down, 55 down, take it down, take it down, 55 now, 7 down, take it down, 6 on, take it down, 6 on, take it down, 6 on, 7 down, take it down, 6,000. Take it down, you bid 6. 6 on, 7 down, take it down, 57.
Yep.
Now 2.5. We got them everywhere. 2.5. Now 65. 7.5. Hit 67 down on the end. Take it down. 67 7,000. Hit 7 on the end. Take it down. Take it down. 7 on the end. Take it down. 2.5. Hit 7 on the end. Take it down. Take it down on the internet. And 7,000 going to South Dakota. 7,250. Got to be 250. 7,000. 2.5. Here we go. I have sold going to South Dakota. Whoa, they're gone. They're gone. Lot 9A. 7,000 went to 1529. 1529, Alex.
Thank you, Internet. They'll get along good up there in South Dakota. All right, now we're going to be going to lot number right across the page from her, lot 11 and 11A. Another Milford and almost the same pedigree on the bull side, or on the bull calf side. Once again, we're selling another pair to go on the Milford, lot number 11 and 11A bull calf. Sell the pair, Mike.
All right, on a pair to go. 25-3. Buy them all. 3,000. Hit 2. Take it down. 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 35. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. 5, take it down, 7, take it down, 37, take it down, 4, but 4 down, hit 2.5, now 45, hit 45, 5 down, take 45, now 5 down, take it down, 5, take it down, take it down, 5 down, take it down, 255 down, take it down, 2.5, hit 5,000, bid, take it down, 2.5, now 55 down, take it down, 57.5, hit 55, bid, take it down, 7 down, take it down, 5,500 down, take it down, 57.5, 57.5, 55 down, take it down, 57.5, hit 5 down, take it down, 7 down, take it down, 5 take it down, take it down, 57.5, bid, I have 5,500. I'm on the internet. 7.5, you'll be 7.5. I've sold out 5,500. And that's going to go to 1525. Ryan. Talked to him earlier today, I think. All right, thank you.
Now we're going to go to lot number 30 and 30A. Once again, here's A, folks. You talk about something special. In my honest opinion, we talked about this yesterday. This heifer calf on this own daughter of Bonanza, going back to Prince King, could be one of the most unique breeding opportunities to buy anywhere in this program. We're going to sell choice lot 30 and 30A. Lot 30 of the cow, an own daughter of Bonanza. We all know the story he wrote in the Y program. The heifer calf she has at side, a granddaughter of Prince of Malthus, going to Prince King of her sire. Folks, the opportunity is here, and this is a very, very unique opportunity that you may never get for a long time. Once again, we're selling choice lot 30 and 30A, Mike.
Where can you find a Bonanza daughter out of a Prince of Malthus daughter? That's right. What an opportunity. And she's out of the Queen Mother family from Y. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, people.
All right, and we are going to sell choice here, Cal, and a herd bull. And tell me, what did I say bull? I meant heifer. Here we go. Cow and a heifer calf selling choice. 3,000. Here's the mother load right here. 3,500 and 4. 4 down to get down. 45 down to get down. 4 down. 45 to get down. 5 down 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 to get down. 5 to get down. To get down. 4 down 55. If I down to get down 55 here down on the internet. 5 down to get down. To get down. 55 down to get down. 5 down 6. 55 here now. 6 down to get down. Internet we're out. Now 6 down to get down. 6 down to get down. 6 down. Internet we're out. 56 down. 6,500. I guess 65 down to get down. 65 down. 65 to get down. 65 to get down. 65 now 7,000. I think I get down to get down. 7 down to get down. 75. Got it up here. 7,500. It's 7 internet's in. 7 down to get down. To get down. 75 down to get down. To get down. To get down. 75 to get down. To get down. 75 to get down. 7,000. Now 7,500. It's in my way on to get down. To get down. To get down. 75 down to get down. To get down. 75 now 8. Now 8. Now 8. Set him out to get down. 8 to get down. To get down. Put her in back in on to get 8 down. To get down. Don't lose her, Ryan. 8 down to get 8 to get down. To get 8 down. To get 8,000 and 8,500. Now 85. 8 down to get down. To get 8. My man's thinking 85 now. 8 down to get 85 down. To get down. To get 85. Did I have so that's South Dakota bound $8,000.
Which one we want, Mike?
8,000. And what's he want to do?
Ask him to confirm on there, Mike.
They want you to confirm the purchase. Ricky, you want the cow or the calf?
He takes the cow. Now that leaves the 30A heifer calf.
That's 1529. I don't know if they're keeping track back here or not.
Yeah, 1529.
Oh, we get to sell a fancy heifer calf. Here's the next generation. 2,500 on her. 2, 25, 7.5, 3, 2.5. Hit 2.5 down to get down on the internet at 3, 2.5 down to get down. Now 35 down to get down, to get down, 35 to get down, 35 down to get down, 2.5 to get down, 35. Hit 35 down to get down, 7 to get down, 4 to get down, to get down, 4 down to get down, to get down, 4 and 4 down to get down, 4 down to get down, to get down, $4,000. Is on to get down, 37.5. Been a good heifer calves at 4. Not 250. Hit 4 by way on to get down, 2.5 down, to get down, 4 my way up here. Ryan, we're out 2.5 down to get down. 4's up here. Not 250, not 5. Get down, to get down, 45. If I don't get 5 now, 7 down on my way up here. Now 5 now, 750. Get 4,500 down to give me 7.5 bid on her. 40 down to get Ryan. You want back in at 7.5. 45's bid 7.5. I have. Hello, Charlie. Now 5,000. Now 5,000. Now 5,000. Here's an to get down 5, but if I don't get down, to get down, to get down 5, but if I don't get down 5 down, to get down 5, but if I did I have Charlie's in 7.5, 5 I have. So Charlie's way 47.50. 415. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you all. Now that's going to take us to 2 and 2A. That's going to take us to 2 and 2A. We'll get flipped back over here. Another unique opportunity in its kind, folks. 2 and 2A. She's got the bull calf at side there, and once again, the cow has been exposed to Sipe Vindicator V2. She has been exposed. Got the bull calf at side by Strutter, and we're going to be selling the pair to go. The pair we're selling to go. One money buys everything in the ring. Lot 2 and 2A, Mike.
Let me make a comment about this Darktown Strutter bull, the sire of this calf. Not many people are familiar with him, but anyway, he was bred by Brett Chedzoy in New York. And Brett is a well-kept secret in the Angus business. He's been up there breeding cows for a number of years now, and he's a very astute cattle person. That bull is a triple-bred Friars with a shot of Boyd in him. And it just doesn't get any better than that. I often thought the Friars bull was a bull that maybe left Y a little early. He was sired by Favor, who was by Lodge. But there's a lot of depth in this pedigree on this bull calf, so just want to emphasize that.
2 and 2A, buying them one money.
I got it. Did you want to keep an interest in him? Randy, you said something about an interest in this bull. Are we selling the whole bull or? So here's the deal, unless I say it wrong. We're going to sell the cow, where are we, 2, the sell a pair. If you're interested in being a partner on the bull, I know a man interested. Let's leave it at that. Is that fair enough? All right, that's what he believes in the program. We're selling a pair. Here we go. Hit 25 now 3. Hit 3. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, 2 and a half, get down, 30 down, get down, get down, 7, get down, 4, but 4 down, get down, 4 down, 4 down, 2 and a half, get down, 5 down, give me 40, get down, get down, 4,500 away. Hit 4,000, get 40 down, get down, get down, 5 down, get down, get down, get down, 45 down, get down, give me 2 and a half. Hook it 42 and a half down, get down, get down, 4 down, get down, get down, 250, not 500. Take it down, get down, get down, 5. But let's be one of the buys of the day right here, fellas. 2 and a half, 45. Hit 4,500 to get down, to get down, 2 to get down, to get down, 45 to get down, to get down, to get down, 45 down, to get down, to get down, 45 bid, and I have sold on the back row, 42.50. Got yourself a nice pair right there. Thank you. 430 back here.
All right, Mike. Now, thank you very much on that. Now, folks, I tell you what, you want to talk about one of the most well-featured bred heifers that is in this entire offering today. We're fixing to turn to her right now. Lot number 51. There is so much that you have to appreciate about this, her pedigree, what she goes back to, the way she's made. She is bred, examined safe to Sipe's Fryer 2342. She's due December the 11th. She's ready right up to calve. You're going to have just enough time to get her home, let her get settled, and she'll drop that baby for you. But once again, folks, we were talking about this yesterday. This could be the best bred heifer of the offering here today. Where else would you find such another unique opportunity to find a Coal Hill daughter going back to Churchill of Wye? Let's see what she's worth, Mike. Lot 51 bred heifer.
All right, Bill.
Just a comment. I'm emphasizing the cow. The granddam of this heifer is a 1325 cow. And if you have ever been around Randy Long, you'll know that he really likes this cow. Again, a teenage cow. She's still here. It'd be worth your while to make an appointment with him sometime to see that cow. So I think there's a lot of opportunity here with this. Again, you've got your phenotype and your genotype aligned. It's one of those situations where the predictability is extremely high.
You bet, right here, and I mean a good one here, one of the power heifers of the day, and I won 3,000 on it. Let's go. Here, down, to get 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 down, 2, to get down, 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 7, to get down, 4, but 4 down, to get down, 4 down, to get down, to get down, 4 down, to get down, to get down, 4,000 on it. Hit 4 down, to get down, 200, down, to get down, 400, 2 down, to get down, 5 down, to get down, 45 down, to get down, 45 down, to get down, 2 down, to get down, 45 down, to get down, to get down, 7 and a half. Have it on, to get down, to get down, 7 down, to get down, 4,500, to get down, 7 down, to get down, 4,500, to get down, 750. Hit 45 down, to get down, 5,000, to get down, 5 down, to get down, 200, down, to get down, 5, 55 down, 55 down, to get down, 55 down, 7 and a half. Hit 55. 7 down, now 6 down, now 2, and you're 6, now 2 and a half. Now 65 down, to get down, to get down, 7 and a half, to get down, 7,000. Here's on to get down, to get down, 7,000. Here's on to get down, 7 down, to get down, 250. Here's on to get down, 2 and down, to get down, to get down, 7 down, to get down, 2 and a half, down, 2 and a half, to get down, 5. Here's down, to get down, 8,000, but 8 down, to get down, 85 down, to get down, 85, here 9, 9 down, to get down, 95. Here 95 down, to get down, 10. Here 9, 10, 10, 5. Here down, to get down, 10, 5 down, to get down, 10 down, to get down, 10 5 down, 11,000. Here 10, 5 down, to get down, 11 on 11 on, to get down, 11 on, to get down, 10 5 down, to get 11,000, 10 5 and 11,000. Sold out. 10 5 on her number, please. 440.
Good eye and a good buy right there. Now we're going to go to what we feel like was the second best bred heifer in the sale as we put them in that order. Here's going to be lot number 23. Lot number 23, she is examined safe to Sipe Shiloh due February the 5th. Lot number 23, another Prince of Malpas. Here she is, Mike.
Well, you bet right here. And this is why you come to a dispersal. These bred heifers are the future of the program. It's the next generation. They're not for sale, otherwise only in a dispersal can you touch these cattle. And right here's an opportunity, 2,500 on her starter hen, 25, 7.5, now 3, now 3, now 3, 2.5, 35, hit 35, not to get down, to get down, 2, to get down, to get down, 7, not to get down, internet send, then 7.5, now 4, hit 4, for internet, give me 4 down, to get down, 4 down, Ryan, give me 4 down, to get down, 4 down, to get down, 7, 4 down, 250, hit 4 down, to get down, 42, and I have it down, to get down, 4 down, to get down, 2, and down, 45, hey, down, to get down, to get in, south, 42, 45, 7.5, now 5,000, now if I only get down, now to get down, to get down, 5, down, to get one time, now 52, 50, and 55, down, to get down, 2, now to get down, 55, down, to get down, 2, now to get down, 55, down, to get down, 2, now here we go, 2, now to get down, 55, bit and I have. So front row, Joe, 52, 50, got a great home. 400.
Good eye, goodbye there. Now
Thank you,
we're gonna
Joe.
be going on back in the catalog to lot number 53, lot 53. And she is once again going to be bred, examined safe to Sipe Shiloh. And once again, she's due April the 24th of 26. She is lot 53.
And she took a good picture. Look at that video of her. I got a power heifer right here, 53. Had to get me down on to give me a 2,500 starter. 2,500 where? Yeah, 25. You can now take it. 35. That's 4. 4. Now 7. Now 4. Isn't that enough? 4. Now 250. Hit 42. Now I don't think it down. Enter south. 42. Now pick it out. 45 down. Take it out. 2. Pick it out. 45 down. You got 4, right? 4, now 250. Hit 4 down to get down 2, gonna have down to get down 4,000 to get down Charlie's got 4 down to get down 2, gonna don't pick it down to get down 250. $4,000 2, and I bet it I have you okay there. 4,000 2, and I have. Sold her right there. I see you, Charlie. My bad. 4,000. You were right. You were right there.
10, and now we're going to go back in the
26.
Lot 26. Once again, this one she has been exposed to Sipe Shiloh, and once again, she's another Lilo of Y on the top side, going back to Churchill on the bottom. Once again, she's been exposed to Shiloh. She is lot number 26.
She do the cab mid-February and tell me to give on I got a bit on to get down 2, 2,500. Hit 2,500 down to get down 7, to get down 3, but to get down 3. Yeah, they get 2 down to get down 3,500 down 35 and a half 7 to get down 37 down to get down 5 up get down 7 and a half. Hit 4, get down 4, but 4, but to get down 4 down to get down 4, but 4 down to get down 4 down to get down 7 to get down 4. Hit 4 down to here we go 7 to get down 4, but 4 down to get down 4 down to get down 4, but 4 down to get down 4,000. Is it to get down 4, but 4 but and a half going to the bank now 4 2.5. You almost had her. Give 250. 4,500. 45. My other man's out. 2.5. 45. 2.5. 45. Sold out. 40. 250. 410.
Now turn over to lot number 29. Lot number 29. Here is another Churchill daughter. She has been examined safe. Going back to Milford on the bottom side. She's examined safe to Shiloh. Lot number 29.
All right, 29. We're in that great set of bred heifers now. 2025, 7.5 where? Yeah, 3 down to get down here, but down to get down 25 and 3 down to get down here. Get her started there. Down to get 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 down 3,000. Hit 2,500 down to get down to get down to get down 200 and a half. Hit down to get down 200 and a half. Down to get down to get down to get down to get down 35. Hit down to get down to get down 35 to get down to get down 35 to get down 7 high. Internet in 35 to get down to get down 750. Now 4,000 now 4 way back here now 4 9 to get down 4 with 34 to get down 7 to get down 4 but 4 down to get down 4. Hit right down 4 down to get down 4 but 4 down to get down 4 9 to get down to get down 4 bid has 7 out there now 4. 37 and a half bid. Want 4,000. Want 4,000. I sold out 37.50. 510. All right, thank you. 510.
Now here's going to be 18. Lot number 18. She's the next one up for grabs today. She's another Copeland of Y going back to Ironstone. She is examined safe due
December
the 30th.
Okay. All right, and tell me on her. All right, tell me. I've got a different date. I got a December breeding date. Is that right or wrong? We're going to confirm the breeding date.
Yeah, she's due. Or excuse me, I'm sorry. I said that wrong. She's due December of 25. I said.
Yeah, okay. I had to make sure. All right, here we go. She'll be here before Christmas. And tell me at $2,500. Hit 25 to get down to get down to get 25 now. Somebody to get down 3, but they get down to 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 who give 3 to get down 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 everything 2.5. Hit 2.5 to get down 35 now. Somebody to get down 4 down to get down 4, but 4 down to get down 200 now to get down 4 now 200 and a half. Hit 4 up front down to get down 2 and that's 4 down to get down 250. If that's you, Joe, 4 up. No, that's you, Joe. 4 down to get down 2 and to get down to get down 4 up to get down 250. If 1 to get down 2 and half all in, all done. 4,000, 2.5. 4,000 the front row, 2.5. I sold going to Georgia. 4,000, Joe. 400, thank you. Putting together some nice cows.
Now turn over with us to lot number 16. Lot number
They'll
16.
look good with those Katahdin ewes you're going to get. Okay, they'll
Lot
look
number
good.
16, she's a Clovis going back to Ironstone on the bottom side. She sells bred to calf, examined safe, January the 16th of 26 to Shiloh. She is lot number 16.
16. All right, give me 3. 3,000. Give me 3. Set her in. 200. 3. Ahead of you now, 200. 35. 35. Now 7.5. Right there, now 7.5. Now 7.5. Now 4. Now 4. Now see there. Now 4. Now good job, Scott. 4. Now 7. Now 4. Hit 37. 4. Now 200.5. Now, whoa. You're 2.5. We had 4 and 13 places, but Joe's got 250. Now 4,500. Anybody? 4,500. 2.5 up front. 45. Hit down. 2.5. 45. 2.5. 45. Now 40. Now 45. Now 7.5. Now 5,000. Now 5,000. Now 5. Sold out. 47.50. Buyer. 400. You betcha. Thank you.
And now here's going to be going to lot number, wait a minute, where we leave
20.
off at? 20, lot number 20. Lot number 20, and again, this is another coal hill that we're selling right here to go away. And lot number 20, she is due the same way, I believe it is, isn't it? December, yeah, she's
Due in December. All right, and lot 20, and we're still in a powerful set of bred heifers. Then we'll go to some cows here in a little bit. A bred heifer, and 1, 2, 2,500. Everybody, 25, 750. That's 7.5. Take it down, 27. I have it down, take it down, 25 and 7. I don't think within the reach of anybody. 27.50. Hit $500, 20. Now 3. Hit 3. Take it down, 200 and a half. Now 35. Now 30. Now 7.5. Now 30. Now 4. If 4, take it down, 4. Take it down, 4. Take it down. Now 4, now 4, internet, we're out. If 1, you're not taking down 7, now 4, now take it down, 4, now take it down 4,000. If 1, take it down 4,000. If 1, you take it down, 1, I'll pick it down 37.50, 4,000. I have sold out 37.50, 510. 37.50. That's a great buy there.
Now we're going to go to lot number 19. Lot number 19.
Thank you.
She's another Clovis going back to Ironstone on the bottom side. She sells examined safe to Sipe Vindicator due December. And she, here we go. She's lot number 19.
You bet. We're getting into a run of these proven cows. She's bred right up, right from the heart of the Sipe herd right here. And tell me, la 19, I bid 2,500 on my mama cow. 2,500 on it. Hit now 7.5 and 3. Now take it down 35. Now 7.5. Hit 35. Take it down 7.5. Take it down 35. Take it down 7. Take it down 7 to 4. Hit 7.5 way in the back. Now 4. Now 250. Hit 1. Take it down to 2. Now 5. Hit 2. Take it down 45. Internet side 45. Take it down 2. Take it down 45. Now 5. Hit 4. Now 5. Now 250. Hit 5. Take it down 2.5. Now 5. Now 55. Now take it down 55. Now take it down 55. Now 7.5. Now 6. Back. Now 6. Take it down 6. Now 2.5. I got 6. Now 2.5. 2.5. Now whoa. I got internet. I've got 6 ahead of you. You'll be 250. Now 65. Internet's in. Now 65. Now 750. Now 750. Now here. Now 60. 65. 7.5. 65. 7.5. Internet. You're gonna be 7.5. 65. Yes, they did. Now 7,000. Now 250. 250. How quiet auction. 250. 7,000. I like noisy better. 2.5. Anybody want to be 2.5? I have sold out. 7,525. Thank you.
Now we're going to be going to lot number 17, right up the page to her there. Lot number 17, she has been exposed, and I believe that's the only breeding information that we had on her. No, lot 17. She's due October 25th. She's confirmed safe, due October 25th. Here she is, Mike. She is lot
All right,
17.
and down there, we're on those proven cows right here, 25-3. Yeah, down, take it 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 down, give me 3,000. Yeah, take it down, take it down, take it down, 2 and out, time out. Well, would you wean the calf? What? We'll just see how far he'll go. Would you keep her till the singing next spring? Well, come get her at the singing. What do you got now? Internet's got 35, now 7.5. Anything to make you happy. Now 4,000. Yeah, now 4. Now 4, now 4, now 4, now 250. Here, now 5. Here, now 45, 7.5. Here, 5, 47 and a half. 45, 4,500. 5,000. Now 5, now 250. Internet's in. 5,000 now 2.5. Here, 2.5. 5 and 2 and 5 now 250. Got 5 on the internet. Now 250. I have sold out 5,000. 1518. Thank you.
Now we're going to look at lot number 22. Next page over, lot number 22. She sells Examine Safe, and she is another Wyrick. I think this may be one of the first Wyrick daughters that we've had the opportunity to sell.
Well, she is heavy up, gonna calve in November. All right, here we go down to get down to now 25, 7.5, now 3, 2.5, now 5, 3,500, get 35 and 5 down together, now 7.5, now 4,000, now 4, now 250, now 2, 4, now 45, now 45 to get down to get down, 45, now 5 down to get down, now 2, now to get down to get down, 45 down to get down, 45 down to get down, 5, now 7.5. I got 5, now 7.5. I got 45 my way. Now 7.5. 4,500. 47.5. Hit 5. Now 5,000. Now 5. Now 5. Now 250. 5. To get down. To get down. 2.5. Internet. 5 on my way up. To get down. 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 Whoa. I got the 5 right here, Stuart. We didn't quite get in. Give me 250. 5's here. Now 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. I tell you, just for you.
Yep, he said
yes.
yes.
Just for you, I'll take your 250. Now 5,500. Why not? Now 7.5. We're out again though. Now 7.5. 55, 7.5. I found to get down to get down 7.5. Don't get down to get down 50. Get down to get down 55. Get down to get down 755 here. Now 7.5 anymore. Stuart 57.50. I have sold it 5,500. Put on 525.
Now that's going to take us to lot number 49. Lot number 49 will get turned over to her here just in a second. Lot number 49, she is, once again, we're still in a good division of these bred cows. She's another one. She's due safe, examined to calve on January the 26th of 26. She's bred to Lozzie of Y, 111.59. Once again, she's due in January. Lot number 49. Going back to Churchill.
All right, you bet on her down to give me a 3 and set her in 3. Yeah, thing on to get down, 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 thing on to get down, 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 everybody, thing down, to get 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 down, 2.5, now 35, down to get down to 35, get down 35, now 35, back here, now 35, now 7.5, figure now 4. Okay, 7.5, figure now 4, 4 down to get down 2.5, 4 down to get down 2.5, down to get down, to get down 2 down to get down 42, 50, and 500, 2.5, get down to get down 4,500, hit 45, 2.5, get down 5 down to get down, to get down 45, to get down, to get down, to get down 45, to get down 45, want to sell her 2.5, 45, sold the cow 42.50.
Thank you. Now we're going to go all the way back in the front of the catalog to lot number 24. Turn back with us a few pages. Lot number 24, she's bred to Lonzie of Y, confirmed safe, and she is another one that goes back to Ironstone and Churchill. Lot number 24, she's due to calve November the 25th.
Whoa, heavy up. She's heavy bred. And give that 3 to go. 25 and 3. Yeah, to get down, to get down, to get down, 2.5 down to get down here. Now 35. Now do not 30, now 35. Down to get down 35, get down 35, 750. 7 out, gotta be 7.5. Charlie, you okay? 7 out, 30, 7 out, 4. Hit 4 down to get down 4 down to get down there. Now 4, but 4 down to get down, to get down. Not 2.5, not 5. Hit 2 now 45. Be out again. 45 to get down. You're in 2.5. Get down 45. Hit 2. Charlie has the bid. 2.5. 45. Hit 2 down to get down 45. Now 7.5. Hit $4,500. 40. Yeah. Charlie just took command of the sale.
He did, didn't he? I noticed that.
Yeah. Let's see. What'd you have for lunch while Charlie's selling? You have a nice lunch today?
I sure did.
You have a nice lunch? Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
It was that grass-fed beef.
Grass-fed beef. Well, had nice. How you getting along, Charlie, with the auction? Well, we just had a nice lunch up here. Had a little iced tea. Well, had some great music, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I loved the music. I'm still singing the Orange Blossom Special. What do you got, Charlie, now? Still got 57.50. I guess we just will sell her. Sold the cow. 510.
I've never seen such a rat race in all my life. 57, what was the buyer number? 510?
510. Oh, they're bidding everywhere. I got bids everywhere.
All right. Now we're going to go to lot number 21. Folks, you talk about something really, really special. This is a cow that Randy and Steve both think a whole lot of. Lot number 21, she's another Lodge of Y. And then we've got the 21A heifer calf that she's got. We're going to sell choice on this one right here. You talk about something really, really special. And the 21 is going to sell, everything's this the way it says in the catalog. We're selling choice on lot 21 or 21A.
Now, I know everybody in the house knows this, but I'm going to say it anyway. She has no Conan in her pedigree. All right, here we go. High bid down here, lot 21. We're selling choice now. We're selling choice, the cow or the calf. Hit 25 now, take it out, come on, take it out, 49, 45, take it out, 5, now, take it out, 5, again, now, take it out, 5, now, 55, now, take it out, 60, take it out, 65. 65 now, 65 now, 65 now, take it out, $7,000. Yes, 7 now, take it out, 7,000. Now 7 take it out, take it out, 7 take it out. Got to be 7, take it out, 7 take it out, 7 now, take it out, now 250. Hey, Charlie, yes, 2 and a half. You trying to bid? 72.50. Yeah.
Yep, on the internet.
Now, now 75. Now 8,000. It's 75 and 85. Now 85. 85. Now 85. 85. Now 85. 85. Now 85. Now 9. 85. Now 9. 85. Now 9. 85. Now 9. $500. Yeah, take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out, 4, now, take it out, 4, now, take it out, take it out, 4, now, take it right in your hands, take it out, 4, now, take it out, 4, now, 45, now, take it out, 4,500. Yeah, 4, now, take it out, 45, and 5, now, take it out, $4,000 bid, 45, now, take it out, 45. Yeah, well, I take 250. I'll take 4250. Yeah, well, take it out, 2 and a half, don't take it out, 4, now, take it out, now, 4,500. Now, 45, take it out, 45, take it out, 45, 7 and a half. Hit $4,500 now, 750. Hit 4,500 now, 7 and a half. We're out, right, 7 and a half, now, take it out, 45, now, 7 and a half. I have. I'm on the seats at 45, now 750.
You're out.
I've sold out 4,500. Good deal. He was a contending bidder on the cow. I'm glad he got the heifer. That was good.
Tell 510 to send the semi-truck. They'll need it after a while.
Yeah, you bet.
All right, now we're going to go to lot number 25. You talk about something really, really special here, folks. She has been exposed to the bull, but once again, this is another Churchill of Y own daughter. She was noteworthy enough to have her own great big blow-up picture in half the page of the catalog. This is another really wonderful opportunity that we've got shot that you don't get every day. She's exposed back to Shiloh 2303. We know the story on her. She's got her whole life ahead of her. Here she is, Mike. She is lot number 25.
Yeah, all right, lot 25 and give $2,500. 25, now 3. Yeah, 35, now take it down, 44, now take it down, 45, take it down, 55, now take it down, 55, now take it, come along here, now 60, now take it down, 55, now 60, now take it down, 65, now take it down, 7, take it down, 7,500, where? I got 7,000 on the seats. Give me 7,000, $7,500. Here's it about 8,000. Here's it down, take it down, 8, take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down, 8, take it down, take it down, take it down, 75, figure it out, way up, take it down, 77 and a half. Here's it $500 now, 77.50. It's 7,500, take it down, take it down, 7 and a half, down, take it down, take it down. Now 8,000. Now 8, going to Idaho, 77 and a half, take it down, 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 bid and a half. I'm 77 and a half on the internet. Anybody else 8,000? We got 2 more people been bidding on her. You want back in, either one of you? 8,000, 8,000. I'm gonna sell her on the internet, 77.50. Congratulations. Gone to the Stipe Ranch in Idaho, 1526. All right.
Good eye, goodbye there. Now we're going to be going right across the page to lot number 27. Lot number 27, again, this cow has been exposed. She's a Churchill of Y. The heifer calf is right beside of her there. She's a Vindicator V3. We're going to offer choice, Mike, once again, lot 27.
You can take the cow or the good calf, the cow or that good heifer calf. Selling choice, Scott Weller. And down here on her, down here, give 20, got 35 on the internet already, 7.5. Now give 4,000, now 2.5, 42, and 45, 90, 45. Now 45, internet 45, now 750, now 5,000. Hit 5 and 5, down, take it down, 5, down, take it down, take it down, 5 and 5, down, take it down, 200, and a half, down, take it down, 200, and a half, down, take it down, 5,500. I'm on the internet, down, take it down, 200, take it down, 55, down, take it down, take it down, take it down, 55, now 7.5, down, take it down, 55, now 7.5, take it down, 6,000. Now I'm going to see 6, down, take it down, 2.5, take it down, take it down, 2, and down, take it down, 6,000, now 2.5. Now 7.5, 65 bid, down, take it down, 7.5, 65, down, take it down, take it down, 7.5, down, take it down, take it down, take it down, 6,500 bid, 7.5, 7,000. Now 7,000, 72.50. Yes, I'm taking down, take it down, 2, and down, take it down, take it down, take it down, 72.50. Yes, I'm taking down, take it down, take it down, 2, and down, take it down, take it down, take it down, 7,000. I'm with internet, 7,000 now, 250. Any more, 72 and a half. I'm gonna sell it to South Dakota, 7,000. 1529, and tell us which one. Takes the cow. Good job.
That leaves the 27A heifer calf, Mike.
We talked about it a while ago. This is the future. We talked about those bred heifers being the future. This is the next future. These baby calves, they're not for sale. These heifer calves, wean calves, unless we have a dispersal. This is what they've been trying to get. And it's your opportunity. 2,500 on her, 2,500 to wear. And here now 3. Now 3. Take it down, take it down, 200. Now how down, take it down, take it down, take it down, 2. How down, take it down, 2. How down, take it down, take it down, 2. I'm on the internet. 3 now 35. Now 35 and 5 down. Take it down, 35, now 7.5. They're my way up here, now 7.5. Now take it down 4, now take it down 4, now take it down 4, now 2, and a half, now take it down 45, now 7.5. You got to be 47, now 5,000. If I don't take it down, take it down, take it down 5, got to be 5, now take it down 5, now take it down 5. Charlie's in the lead, 7, take it down, take it down, take it down 5. Hit 5 and 5, now take it down, take it down 5, but 5, now take it down 5, but 5, now take it down.
Yes, on the internet.
Good. Now 250. 50, 250. Got 5 on the internet. South Dakota. 5,000. 2.5. Any more there, Charlie? I have sold that nice heifer calf for 5,000, and she's gone to South Dakota, 1529.
Now this is going to take us on over to lot number 40, lot number 40, and her calf that she's got at side, lot number 40, a heifer calf. The cow is a Prince of Malpas, going all the way back to the Lotus of Y on the bottom side. The 40A heifer calf is a Vindicator V1, and we're selling choice, Mike, lot 40 and 48.
Whoa, look what a heifer calf she raised. Look right there, pretty video on her. Look right here, selling choice now, 3,000. Yeah, take it down, 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 2.5 down, take it down, 32, and a half, take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down, 2, and a half, take it down, 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 250. Hit 32, and a half, take it down, take it down, take it within the reach of anybody. Now 500. Hit 5 down, take it down, 5, take it down, take it down, 5, but 5 down, take it down, 5 down, take it down, 5, but 5 down, take it down, 5, but 5 down, take it down, 5. Hit 35. If I don't get 750, 4,000, 7 has been taken up 4. I think I don't get enough 4, but 4 don't get enough 4, I think I don't get enough 4, and 4 don't get enough 4, and 4 and 4 don't get enough 4, I think I don't get enough more seller, 7 I figured out 4. Sold at 37.50. Mark her worth the money. Which one would he like? That's going to go to, that's you, Ryan, my friend Ryan. And 15.25, confirm the purchase. Which one would you like, Ryan? They confirm the purchase, what they said to do. I think. Yeah, he wants the cow. That's what he's been doing. Ryan, you okay with the cow, or would you like the calf? Click which one you want and confirm purchase. He wants to. He's also in the conference. I know that because I talked to him this morning.
We got a double agent.
Well, he's
They don't trust nobody.
he's got eyes everywhere. Ryan, thank you, Ryan. You're a lot smarter than we are. Took us a while to find you. He took the cow, and we're gonna sell the cow. We're going to sell the cow. 2,500. Find 25 where? Now 7.5. It went on to get out to get 7.5. Don't get out to get 25. To get out to get 7. Don't get out here. 3. Don't get out. They did 3. We did. Now 35. Now 7.5. 35. 7. Now 4,000. Hit 4 and 4. Don't get out. 4. Don't get out. 4. But 4. Don't get out. 4. But 4. Don't get out. 250. It went to get down to 2. He said to us, sold her 4,000. Been doing this long enough. 4,000. Congratulations. We'll go ahead. You just call the number out. I know you are. And
we're going to go to 31 and 31A.
Thank you, Scott. 420. Thank you, people.
Now go to lot number 31. Lot number 31 and 31A. We're going to sell another choice pair here to go. We have another Land Rover of Y on the cow, lot 31. A Cyrus of Y, lot 31A.
And 3. And 3 for choice. You got to get out here now to give me 3. 2.5. 35. Hit 35. I got to get out 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 to give me 3,500.
Safe in February.
Cow's safe. Well, she's going to have a February baby. Hit 35 to get down to get down 7.5. Yeah, you're 500, Scott, right? Now 750. Hit to get down to get down 7.5. Don't get down to 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 get down 750. Hit the down to get down to get down. I'm a seller now. 30 to get down to get down 7.5. 500. 7.5. Did I have sold her 3,500? There's a goodbye. 4. You want the cow? Calf. Thank you, sir. We're going to sell that calf. Sell that calf. 2,000. 2,500 on it. Yeah, do you want to get down to get down? Who give 25? Yeah, do you want to get down to get down? 25. He can get down to get down to get down to get down to get down. Oh, you can be 2 right there. You're B2. Now 25. Yeah, do you want to get down to get down? 20. Give me 22.50 real quick, somebody. 25. I like. Whoa, I got 5. Now 7.5, Scott. You got to be 7.5. I want to get down to get down 27. I don't get down to get down to get down 27. I want to get down to get down to get down 27.50. And 3. That's the conference 3. 7.5 now 3. What would you now 250? Yeah, Danny, you're doing a good job, Henry. I think I'll get down to get down 2 and 35. 35. 2 gonna get down to get down 35 and 5 now 750. 35 to get down 37.5. 500 7.5. I have sold out. 3,500 on a conference call. That'll be buyer 50 somebody. 501.
Now that's going to take us to 38 and 38A. We're going to sell a pair to go here. Not going to do any splitting on this one. The cow has been exposed. That's a Corbin of Y. And then we go back to the Ironstone heifer calf. She's got it side right there that was born July the 2nd. We're selling the pair to go. She sells with the heifer calf at side and is rebred, Mike. She's rebred back to Shiloh. Examine safe.
All right, Bill.
Look at the bottom side of that pedigree. Look at the bottom side of that pedigree, double friars. It doesn't get any better than that. It's all about the cow.
All right, thank you. It's maternal, 38, hey, and pick, we're selling a pair, selling a pair. And I want 35 for everything, 3,500. If I know someone, I can get out 4 down to get out 4, and 4 down to get out 4 down to get out to get out 4, but 4 down 200, and I have now 45 down to get out to get out 45, and 5 down to get out 5, but if I don't got 2 and I have to get out 45 now 750. If 1 to get out 47 and a half, internet send 500 down to get out 7 and a half. If $4,500 now 750. If 45 don't get out to get out 7 and a half, don't get out to get out to get out 7 and a half, don't get out to get out 7 and a half, to get out 5 down to get out 5 and 5 down 250. If I'm to get out 2 and a now I got 5 on the internet. I got 2 and a half. I got 2 and a half on the internet. 5, 2, 50. Give me 5,500. 85 to get out to get out to get out 55 and 5 to get out to get out 55 to get out to get out 55 to get out to get out 55 to get out to get anybody want to be 5,500? I'm 2 and a half going to North Dakota. 52 and a half, 5,500. But did I have sold at 52.50? They get the pair to 15.21. Thank you.
Now that's going to take us to 41 and 41A. Turn the page. 41, 41A. We're going to sell choice on this pair to go, Mike. Here, she's been exposed. That's another Prince of Malpas daughter. And then going back to her heifer calf on the bottom side, she's an own daughter of Vindicator 3. Sell choice, Mike. Lot 41 or 41A.
You betcha. I like these big pairs. All right, down here working a hard out. Look right there. And I've been doing to get out to get $2,500. Yeah, to get down to get down. 25 to 5 to get out to get out to get out to give me 20. Your choice now. 25, 7 and a half. 3, got 3, 2 and a half. 35, 7 and a half. Hit 37 and then get down 37 and a half. Get down to get down 35 and 7 and a half. Don't get down to get down 37 and a half. Get down 4. If 1 to get down 4, but 4 down. Got 4, Charlie. Whoa, got 7 and a half. I'm on the internet. 7 and a half. Figure out 4. If 1 to get down to get down 4, to get down to get down 7 to get down 4, and 4 down to get down to get down 4, but 4 to get down to get down 4. Hit 37 and a half. Internet 4,000. Selling choice. Sold out. 37.50. Which one? 50. Oh, you have to need Brett. You'll need to tell us which one. 37.50. Is that your friend?
I wonder if she's a double agent online and on the phone at the same time.
He wants the cow. All right, 15.30. What do we say? Oh, my bad. Whoa. Now he took the heifer calf. So that's 37.50. That's Brett Chedzoy that Bill mentioned earlier in his opening remarks. And that bidder number is 15.30. Brett, thank you. And 41 on the cow. All right, 25. Now 3. Hit thing, I got 250. Now 5. Hit 5, now to get that 5. 5, now 7 and a half. 7 now, to get that internet, we're out. 7 now, figure now 4. Hit 4, and 4 now, to get that 4, and to get that 4. Now, so I'm on the internet. 7 now, figure now 4, but 4 now, to get that 4, and to get that 4,000. Hit 37 now, to get that 4, but 4 now, to get that 4, all in. Hold on, give me 4,000. I have sold out. 37.50. Going to New York, 15.25. Thank you, Ryan.
All right, now that's going to take us to 43 and 43A. Look across the page. The 43 cow, she is examined safe. Lot 4, and she goes back to a Prince of Malpas. And lot 43A, we've got the heifer calf inside there. And this is going to be a pair to go. Sell the pair to go. No splitting up here. Sell the pair, Mike.
All right, sell a pair. 3, 3,500. Hit 3,500. Now 4, 4, now 2, and I don't get that 42, and I have been on to get that 4,500. Now 47, I have not to get that 45, to get that 5,000. Hit 5 and 5 on the end to get down there. Good job there. Now sooner to get that 5, but if I don't to get that 5, now to get that 200, and I had to get that 200 and a half. That's my way up. Bigger than 200 and a half. If I'm to get down to get that 2, and I've been down to get that 5, down to get down to get that 2, and I've been down to get that 5 up here now 250. If I have 55, now to get down to get that 55. Internet, give me 55, right? Now 750. Now 7.5. 55 my way. Now 7.5. You got to be 57.50. I have 55. Now 7.5. 55, I'll be down to get down to get 7 a bit and a half. So Ryan, your way, 5,500 to buy her 15.25. Putting together a nice load of cattle.
Turn right across the page there, Mike. Lot number 44 and 44A. We have a Prince of Copeland daughter, and then she's got the bull calf right there beside her, born in June. And once again, we're going to sell the pair to go here, Mike. Lot number 44 and 44A. Cow's been exposed.
Sell a pair. Got 3. Well, Bill, I'm sorry, Bill. Go ahead.
As mentioned earlier, it's all about fertility. If you read that footnote down there, this is some of the the blood that Harold Brubaker has tapped into. She calved at 19 months, and she's rebred. I mean, longevity, fertility. Those are your economic drivers in this business. Sell the cow, Mike.
Absolutely. You know, I was up here last week real quick, Bill, with Randy, and Randy showed me a pen of, there's 3 of these. They're just like this. They calve young. It's been a hot summer. They're raising a calf. There's a lot of value right here. A lot of value in these cattle. And tell me you know that, but here we go. 3,000 on the pair. Yeah, they're going to get down to 2.5. Down to get down to 2.5, now 35. Down to get down 35. Get down 35. Down to get down 35. Down to get down 2.5. Get down 35. Get down 7 down to get down 37.50. Hit $500. Now 7.5. Get down 4. Put a 4 and a 4 down to get down to get down 4. Now 200. Get down a half. Hit 200 and a half. Now 5. Hit down to get down 45 and a 5 on the end. To get down 45 and a 5 on any more. Alex and a 4 down to get down 45. Now 750. Hit $4,500. Now 7 down to get down to get down 5 and said, he said, no, I sold her. Gone to, well, boy, I pulled the trigger maybe too quick. I'm sorry, Stuart. I pulled the trigger, though. She's going to go to Virginia at 4,500. 4,500 to 1,534. I hate to miss you, but I did. I'm sorry.
Now that's going to take us across to the next page, lot number 45. Once again, this Copeland daughter is going to be selling Examine Safe. She's got the 45A bull calf at side of her right there, born in June. We're selling the pair to go, Mike, lot number 45 and 45A.
I missed some. Was that 44 we just sold? We just sold 44. Yeah, I marked down 40. I see. Okay. 45, lot 45, another one out of that same pen of good young cattle working their heart out. Hey, give it down, $2,500 on him. Hit 25, sell a pair, 25, halfway. Now 7.5, now 3, 2.5, now 5. Hit 35, get down 35, and 5 down, get down 7.5. Hit $100, 37.5 on the end. Yes, 7.5, now 4. Hit down, get down 4, now 250. 2.5 down, get down 5. Hit 45 and 5 down, get down 45 and 5 down, get down 7.5. I got 47 and a half in the back. Give me 5,000. Alex, we're out too. Give me 5,000. I had to put you in 7.5. Is that okay? Well, it is now because he's got 5,000. Now, thank you for that 750. Now 5,000. Now 250. I got 5 up here. Now 2.5. Any more 5,000? Now 2.5.
Internet's still out.
Internet's out. I have sold the conference 5,000. 501. Thank you. Oh, we're having a good
This is going to take us to lot number 46, right across the page there, Mike. Lot number 46, she is examined safe, due to calve on March the 17th of next year, and she is examined safe to Shiloh 2303. She is confirmed. Another Prince of Malpas, lot number 46.
You better bred heifer. Tell me 25. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, 25. At 25, get down, 2,500 here. But don't get down here now. Here, 7.5. Get down, get down, get down, get down, 200 and a half down, get down, 35 down, get 7.5, get down, 750. Hit the down, get down, 37 and a half on here. Get down, 34. Hit 4 down, get down, 4 down, get down, 4. I sold 37.50. $425 at 47.50.
Now that's going to take us to lot number 47, right down below her. Once again, she is examined safe due to Shiloh 2303, due to calve in June. Another Prince of Malpas, lot 47.
I think I called that last number right. It's 37.50. Yeah, it's 37. I was getting.
37.50, yes.
Well, I have a tendency to get excited once in a while. 47 now is 20. Due in June, 25, bred heifer, 2,500 on it. Hit 7 out, taking a 3. Hit the end, get out, 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 200 and a half. Now here, now 5. What do you got? 2.5, now 5. Now 35 and 5 down, get a bit, get out, 35 and 5 down here. Now Charlie has 250, right? 2.5, get out, 35. Hit 35, go find it somewhere, give 35. And she looked good in Banco. Now 7.5. Whoa, here come 500. Now 750, 37 and a half. If I want to get down, 37, I don't get down, 37, I don't get down, 500, get down, 37, I have you want to end up, get down, 750, 35 bid, 7.5, I have sold Scott, 3,500, 425.
Now we're going to back up to lot number 33, folks. Lot number 33. We're still in a really, really good, powerful set of females as we keep going right along here. The further we go, the better they get. Here's another bred heifer. She's due March the 26th of 26, and she's again confirmed safe for the Shiloh Bull. Another Churchill granddaughter. She's due in March. Lot number 33.
She's young, got her life ahead, 25-3. Hit 25, give me 3. Down 2 and a half, down to get out, 2 and a 35, now 7 and a half, get out 4, now to get out 4, now 2 and a half, down to get out 4, down to get out 250. Internet send 4, get out, 2 and a half, down to get out 4, down to get out 4, 2 and a half, 5. Now 45, internet got to be 5, down to get out 5, and 5, down to get out 5, and 5, down to get out 2 and a half, down to get out 45. Hit 2 and a half, to get out 45, and 5, down to get out 2 and a half, to get out 45. At 42.50, now 45. Sold out, 42.50. Well, that's better than having none. Charlie's in charge. Charlie's in charge of the auction again. Charlie's in charge of the auction. That sounds good, doesn't it? Charlie's in charge. 430 was the buyer.
Now we're going to go to 48, lot number 48 here. Once again, another bred heifer. She's examined safe, bred to Shiloh. She's due in March, lot number 48.
Here's a heifer. It's pretty easy to look at. A nice heifer right here, and timeout. And room 48, nice heifer right here, and give 25. If I start here, now 7, I figure out, take it out, 2, I figure out 35, down, take it out 75, figure out 3,500, now 7 out, take it out, 4, and 4 down, take it out 4, or 250. If on my way in 2, and I'm take it out, 2, and I have it, take it out, 4, take it out, 2, and take it out 4, down 250. If for the internet's in 4, take it out, 2, and I take it out 250. If 4,200, and I have take it out, 2, and I have it, take it out 4, I have a seller 4 down, take it out 250. So 4,000, put her on 15-18, going to Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky home.
There you go. Yeah, haul her home. Yeah, hold her.
All right, now we're going to go to what's that? That's right, Charlie. That's right.
There you go.
Now we're going to go to lot number 54. Lot number 54. Here's another own daughter of Lodi. She is bred and examined safe to Shiloh. She's due to calve in April, Mike. Lot number 54.
All right, April 6th due day, and tell me 2,500 on her. How you like her? 25. Yeah, down to get down 25. Down to get down to get down to get down 25. Down to get down to get down 2 down to get down to get down 2,500. Where down to get down 25 down to get her in 2 down to get down 25 down to get down to get down to get down to get down 2,500 saw it and 7.5. Now 3. Hit down to get down to get down to get down. Give me 3. To get down to get down. Be down to get 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 down 200.5. Hit down to get down 250. Both the internets are out. 3 down to get down 250. I bid 3,000 on the seats. I want 250. Hit down to get down 2 and a half down to get down to get down 2 and a half all in all done 3 2 and a half. I have. So mark her worth the money. 3,000. My. 430. Smart.
Now we're going to go to lot number 5, Mike, up in the front of the catalog. Go back with us to lot number 5, if you would, folks. Lot 5. And here's another Prince of Malpas. She's examined safe, and that is going to be, she's safe to Prince of BFA 23L14, and she's, get this, Mike, she's got a heifer calf pregnancy in her. She's gonna have a heifer baby.
She's going to have a...
Due in May
with a heifer. And tell me 200, 2,500. Where are you? 25 and about to get out, to get out, to get out, 25, to get out, 75, to get out, 3, to get out, 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 now 35, now 75, to get out, 4 down, to get out, 4. You got to be 4 and 4 down, to get out, 4, but 4 down, 200, and I had down to get out 4 right there, now 2, and I had down to get out, to get out, to get out 4, but give me 250. If 1 down to get out, to 500. Hit down to get out 45, and 5 down to get out 2, and down to get out 45, and 42, and I have it to get out 45, and 5 down to get out 2 and a half. Now 45. Hit 2 down to get out 45, 2 and a half there to get out 4,500. So Charlie Sway, 42.50. 510 buys again. Thank you. 510.
Now that's going to take us to lot number 10. Turn one page. Lot number 10. We've got another Coal Hill daughter here, and again she is examined safe. She's bred back to Sipe Shiloh, and she is going to be due. I had it wrote down. She's due February. Due to Shiloh.
All right, just a 2-year-old, just a heifer, just a heifer. And how you like her down here? Give me that 3 to go. 25 player. Yeah, 25. Now 7.5. I got you. 7.5. Now 3. Yeah, 3 down to yeah, down to Charlie. He's out. 3 now 2.5. Now 32 and a 35 down to down 35. Now 7.5. Now 4. Hit 4 and 4 down to now 4. Now 250. Whoa, I got 37.5 on the internet. Gonna be 4,000. 4,000. Internet's now 250, 42 and a half. If one down to get down to get down 2.5, but don't get down to get down 4 down to get down to get down 2.5 up and get down 5. Hit down to get down to get down 45. North Dakota's in 2.5, 45. Now 7.5. Hit 45. Figure now talk to him there. Now 7 to get down 45 to get down 7.5. 4 and 5,000. Now 5,000. I'm on the internet. 5,000. He did now 250. 5,000 now 2.5. On her. 250, North Dakota, 2.5. I got 5 on the seats, 250. Now 5,500. 5,500. I think I've sold her. You right? You done? I sold her for 5,250, and she's going to go to 1521, North Dakota. All right.
Now this is going to take us to lot number 57, all the way in the back of the book, folks. Lot number 57, she is another Vindicator V1 owned daughter. She is examined safe due to calve April the 5th of 26. And get this, Mike, get this. She's another one of those carrying a heifer calf pregnancy.
Oh.
Guaranteed a heifer baby.
How about that? How about that? Only in a dispersal. A 2-year-old carrying a heifer baby. Hit 3 down to get down to get 3,000. Hit 3 down to get down to get 2 down to get down to get 18 now 35 now 7 down to get down to get in. That's in 35 down to get down 7 down to get down to get down to 7 down to get down 4. Hit 1 down to get down 200. Whoa, got to be 4. Got to be 4. 7 down to get down 4 down to get down to get 4. But 4 down to get down 4 down 250. Hit 1 down to get down 5. Hit down to get down 45. 5 down to get down 2 down to get down 5 down to get down to get down 5. But 5 down to get down 5 down 4,500 now 2 down to get down 4,500. I'm 2.5 on the internet now 4,500. Hit down to get down 45 on to get down 2 and I get down to get down 45. Bit and I have sold internet 42.50. Put her on 15.21.
Stewart, you're getting a real good set of cattle. That's for dang sure. All right, now let's go back over here to lot number 15, folks. Lot number 15, and this is going to be the Ironstone daughter. She's got a Shiloh bull calf at side. We're going to be selling the pair to go. She's just a 20 model, Mike, a 5-year-old, got her whole life ahead of her, and look at that herd sire she's got at side. Lot 15 and 15A, sell the pair.
Sell a pair, and I know if you've talked to Randy about this cow, this is a heavy milking cow. I know she has a light quarter, but she's kind of like where you we're talking about that cow with 2 quarters or raised a big calf. Here's one with 3. I'll raise one even bigger. All right, here we go. All right, good cow right here. It's a good producing cow, right, Randy? We talked about her last week. Don't hesitate on this cow. If 25, 3, 35, where 35. The dog is not for sale now. He's not for sale. If 35, now 4, but 4 down to get down, 35, now 4. If 35, and 4 down to get down, 4 down to get down, 4, up, get down to get 4, now 2.5. If 42, down to get down, 2, now 45, let's see, up, get down, 5, down to get down, 7, get down, 45, now 7.5. Here's 7.5, now 5,000 right there. Charlie has the 7.5, now 5. I've been on to get down, 5, yes, sir, not 250. If I not 5,500. I get down to get down, 55 down to get 5,500. 55 now 7.5. 7.5 figure now 6. Is 7.6 now 250. And 6,500. And 65 now to get down, 65 now 7,000 now 2.5. 72.5. I sold out 7,000. 7,000. The danger of saying no is I'm going to say sold.
Good eye, goodbye on that one. Now we're going to go to lot number 42. Lot number 42, this Warwick daughter has been exposed, and then she's got the heifer calf at side there that was born in July. Sell the pair to go, Mike. Lot 42 and 42.
All right. You talk about a milk cow here. Now look at the udder. Look at the udder under this cow. Okay, right here. Hello, puppy. All right, down here. 42, 2A. I've been on here. Don't bite that cow now. I've been on here. He's licking the cow. He's licking the cow. That was nice. What do you got now? 35, 7.5. Now 4,000. Now 4,000. Now 4, Ryan. Give 4,000 that cow. If one under now 4, now 250. If one under now 50, 4,500. It down to get down 45. Anybody can bid 45. It down to get down 45. And out here to get down to get down 2. Now get down to get down 45. And out to get down to get down 2. And out to get down to get down 45. And out to get down 2. And out to get down to get down to get down. Mr. Moyer's in. It down to get down 45. Anybody want to be 4,500? I've sold out for 42.50. And that's going to be 15.18. 42.50.
Now we're going to go to 34, lot number 34, and she's got the heifer calf at side. Once against this cow, she's a 22 model, another Prince of Malpas. She's been exposed and to Shiloh, and again, we're getting the whole pair for one money, folks. Lot number 34 and 34A, Mike. One money buys them all.
All right, thank you, Alex. And here we go on her down here. You buy them all now. You better on to get down to get down 3. Hit down to get 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 down 2 and a half to get down 32.50 for everything. Hit 35 now, 7.5 down to get down 7.5 now 4. Hit 4 and 4 down to get down 200 and a half. 4 down to get down to 5. Hit 45 down here to get down 45 and 5 down 7.5 now 47 down to get down 47 and a half. Out to get down 47.50. Hit 5,000. Hit 5 and 5 down to get down 5 and to get down 5 down to get down 5 and 5 down to get down 5 down to get down 5 and 5 down to get down 5 down to get down 5 and 5 down to get down 5. 47 and a half now 5. That's, yep. Oh, you got.
You didn't hardly get it.
That was close. They got in that time. 5,000. Now 250. Now 55, Brett. 55. 2.5 on the seats. Now 55. Going to be 55. 2.5 on the seats. Now 5,500. Any more? 5,500. I have sold in 52.50. 415. Thank you. Thank you, Internet, as well.
Now that's going to take us to lot number 36, folks, right across the page here. Lot number 36 and 36A, we're going to sell choice on these. That May baby heifer calf we thought was big enough to pull off and wean. Once again, we've got a Lettamore of Y daughter. She's examined safe. She's going to calve to, let's see.
Shiloh.
She's due in June. We're going to sell choice on her or the heifer calf. 36 or
all right, selling choice. You get the cow or that big heifer. She bred right back for June. And I've been on to get down 25 for choice. 2,500. Yeah, down to get down 25 and 5 on to get down 25 to get down 2 and 25 down to get down 7.5. If I want to get down 7 down to get down. The conference calls in 25. Now 750. Hit 27 and a half. Don't think to get down 27 and a half to get down. Now 3. Hit 3 and to get down. Talk to them over there now to get down 250. Hit down to get down 2 and a half and a half. Don't think to get down 2 and a half. Mr. Whip, yeah, now we're together. Mr. Moore is in 2.5. Now 35. Now 35. Whitman's out. Conference calls out. 2.5 with Moore in Virginia. 2.5, 35. Anybody? 3,500. We're selling. Now 7.5. 37.50. Yes. Now 4,000. Now we're okay. We got the barn rented all day. We're okay. Now 4,000. 7.5. Now 4,000. Any more? 4,000. I'm going to sell it over here on the conference. 37.50. What would they like? They want the mother cow and that buyer 500. 500. Thank you. We're a select cow. And we have a heifer baby. Give to 2,000 on it. Give 2. Hit 2. Now 2,500. Give me 2,100. Give 21. Haven't done it all day. Now 2,200. Hit 1 and 21 and keep them together. 21 and 1 up and 22. 22. 1, 2. Sold up. Now 3. Yep. 22. Now 3. 22. Now 3. 22. 23. 200. 300. Sold her 2,200. Oh, whoa. I can't see you very well. That's my bad. Conference calls trying to bid at 23. Are you okay at 23? Now 24. Now 24, Mr. Whitman, 24. They're at 3. I'll let you for 350. I can't do any better than that. It was so close. 23,350. Can I help you there? 2350. I'm going to sell her at 2,300 over here. Thank you. 501. Okay.
All right, thank you. Now we're going to go to lot number 39. Turn the page, folks. Lot number 39. Once again, this Ironstone daughter is examined safe. She is due May the 25th, and she's got the 39A heifer calf at sired by Vindicator V3. Sell the pair to go, Mike, on with that May baby on the 39 cow. 39.
All right, we're going to sell them all. One money, all of them 25.3. Give me 3,000 for everything in the ring. 3,000. Hit thing and got taken out. Here now 35. Now 35. Now 35. Now 7.5. Now 35. Buy them all. 7 now 4. Hit 4. 4 down. Now 4 now. Now 4 down. Now 4 down. Now 7 now 4 now 4 now 200 now down. Now 4 down. Now 45. Now 45 and 5 down. Now 45. Now 7 now 45. Now 750. Hit $4,500. 7 now down. Now 4,500. Now 7 now down. Now 4750. Got 4750. Got 45 bid. Going to Virginia. 45 7.5. Sold out 4,500. And that would be buyer 1534. Thank you, Mr. Moore.
Now that's going to take us to 50 and 50A. 50 and 50A, and we're going to sell another pair to go here, Mike. This cow has been exposed back. She's the forceful of Y, and then she's got that heifer calf at side that was born in August by Ironstone. You're buying the pair in the ring. One money buys them all. 50.
One buys it all. One buys it all. They all go. 3 to go. Give 3 for everything. 3,000. If they are 3 now to get out, 2 and a half now to get out, 2 and a 35, 35 and a half, now 35, 30, now 7 and a half, now 4. I'm at 34, now 2 and a half, now 2 and a half, now to get out on the internet side, 4, 2 and a half, now 5. It doesn't get out $4,500, 45, internet side, 5, 7 and a half. Hit $4,500 now, 7 and a half, now 5,000. Hit 5 and 5, 5, 5 on hand, to get out 5, now 2 and a half. Whoa, I was looking, no, I'm looking right. Give me 5,100. Now 200. Now 300. Now 400. 55. Now Southway. 55. Now 7.5. If I'm on the seats, 55. Now to get down to get down 7.5. And I'm 55. Now to get down to get down 7 down to get down 5,500. Now 7.5. 50. I'm gonna sell it to her. She tried so hard. 5,500. Thank you. 450.
Now this is going to take us to 7 and 7A, all the way to the front of the catalog, folks. Lot 7 and 7A, and let me get turned back over here to it. 7 and 7A. This cow, she is examined. Let's see here. Well, the catalog, disregard what it says in the catalog. It says that she is supposed to sell open. She actually is going to be selling examined safe. So on the supplement sheet, anyone listening on the internet, this cow is examined safe.
Time out. She's got a calf.
She had the baby. Oh, she's the one that had the baby last night, wasn't it? Yeah, the calf was born last night. Yeah, she's got, yeah, disregard all that. Calf is on the ground, bull baby at side.
She has a baby, Charlie. Put that in your sale report, okay? All right, she got a baby. All right. All right. 7 and 7A. And if you want to leave me here a couple of days a week, I'm sure it'll be fine with Randy. Let's take care of get a little stronger. All right, come back to the singing, pick her up like we told you. And here we go. I've been on to get that. Who give 25 and 3? Give 3,000 on that pair. Here down to get down to get 2 and a half down to get down 35, get down 7 now 4 down to get down 4 up, get down 2 and a half. Hit 4,000 on the seats now 250. Hit 1 down to get down 2 and a half. Joe's in at 4 now 2 and a half. Hit 2 and a half down to get down 2 and a half down to get down 4 to get down 4,500 now 45. Now 45 and 5 down to get down 2 now 750. 4,500 now 750. Hit $500 now 7.5 and a half down to get down $500 now 7.5,000. Hit 5 and 5 down to get down 2 and a half. Hit 5 down to get down 2 and a half and a half down to get 5 now 2 and a half. Hit on there Dan we're out 5 now 2 and a half. Hit on here 5,500. 2 down to get down 55 now 7.5. Hit if I'm on to get down 7.5 and a half down to get down 7.5 and a half down to get 5,500 now 750. I'm on the seats at 5,500 now 750. I've sold out 55. Joe Garner 400, 5,500. Thank you, Joe. She'll like the mountains of Georgia. Oh, my, it's pretty up there.
Now we're going to go to 55, Mike. Lot number 55. Once again, this heifer here has been exposed to Shiloh 2303. We've talked about him all day long. Once again, she's another Lilo of Y on the top side, going back to Clovis on the bottom. Lot number 55. She's selling exposed.
Good job there, Alex. Thank you. And give it a rolling out to get down 2,500 on the cow. 25. Yeah, down to get down 27. How down to get down 5 down to get down to get down 7 at 27.50. Hit $500 27. How down to get down 25 and 7. How down to get down 25 down to get down 750. Hit $2,500. Give me 7. How down to get down 25 to get down to get down 27. Give 25 and start her. Somebody give 25 and start that cow. 2,500. We don't have very many left. We're getting short on cows. 25's bid. Now 750. I'm going to let somebody have a bargain here real quick. 25, 7.5. Sold her. $2,500. Yes, sir. 15.21. He's bought several cows, and that just helped the average, right? It helped his average.
Now that's going to take us to 56. Turn the page right across the road. Lot number 56. She's going to be selling exposed to the bull that you've got right there. Well, she's been exposed to 2 bulls. Blood test would be in order to confirm parentage. But she's been exposed to 23L14 and Shiloh. Once again, you're buying an exposed heifer, lot number 56.
And thank you. And here we go down to get down to get 2,500. Hit 25 and 5 down to get down to get down to get down to get down 25 down to get 7 down to get down 500 to get down 7 half and a half down to get down to get down 7 down 3 to get down 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 2.5 down to get down 32 50 and 35 to get down to get down to get down 5 down to get down to get down 2 to get down to get down 35 to 5 down to get down 2 down to get down 5 down to get down 5 hit 2 down to get down to get down to get down $3,500 2 down to get down to get down 5 to 5 down to get down 2 down to get down 5. No, I'm with Charlie. 2.5, 35, 2.5, 5. You're back there, aren't you? Are you 2? Yeah. Now he's at 2.5 back there, Charlie. Now 5. Found here to get down there 5, but if I don't get down 5, I have. Yeah. So 32, 55, 10. 32.50. Charlie had it all along. There never was any doubt.
Now we're going to go to lot number 3, all the way in the front of the catalog, folks. Lot number 3. Lot 3. Here's another Vindicator V2. And she is going to be selling just open as she is. So.
All right, breeder to your own good bull. All right, here we go down to get 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 down 2. Hit $2,000 again, 22.5. Where? Hit 2 my way now, 20, 10, 2,500, 25, 7 I have to get down here now, 5 to get down 7 now 3, 3 down to get down 3, 7 to get down 3, 3 now 2.5, 3 to get down to get down 35. Hit 2 to get down to get down 35, 5 to get down to get down 32, and I had to get down 35 to get down 7.5. Hit 3,500, 7 4. I don't want to get down 4, but 4 down to get down 4 now to get down there 4. I'm on the seats at 37 4, 2.5. Hit 42, 45. Hit 2 45. And if I don't get down to get down 45, I don't get down to get down 2.5, 45. I'm on the seats at 42, 50, 45. Here we go. 2 down to get down to get down to get down 45. Now 750. Got 45. Now 750. Now 5,000. And 5,000. Now 5,000. You want back in? 5,000. All right, 7.5 on the seats. Now 5,000. I have sold out at 47.50. 415. Thank you.
Now that's going to take us to lot number 12. Another open heifer, another own daughter of Copeland. She's selling to you open today. Lot number 12, Mike.
Thank you, Alex. 12. All right, go back to the good 8 lap. And you don't get down to get down to get down 2,000 to go. Yeah, 2 to get down 2, but down to get down 2 down 25 down to get down 25 down 7 to get down 2, but down to get down 2 down to get down 32 and a half down to get down to get down 32 and a half down to get down to get down 35. Yeah, then down to get down 7 down now 4. Yeah, 4 down to get down 4, but 4 down 2 and a half. 4 down to get down. I was Scott at 4. I was Scott on the seats at 4, now 2.5, now 45, now 7.5, hit 47.5, now 5, now 5,000, here now 5, but if I don't get down, 5 down, take it down, 5, but if I don't get down, 5 down, take it down, 5 down, 250, if I don't get down, 2, and I've been on to get down, 5 down, get down, 1 internet, 5 down, get down, 2, and I'm to get down 5 and 2.5, got 5,000 internet, now 2.5. He wins the race, 5,000, going to 1521 North Dakota. All right.
Now, folks, once again, lot 4 is a scratch. She scratched at the last minute. Lot 4 is completely out. Now we're going to sell choice on these 2 commercial open heifers, Mike. Everybody saw those in the pen. They had commercial written in their ear tags. This is your last chance to buy anything here today. All the registered stock is gone. Lot 4 is a scratch. We're going to sell choice on these 2 commercial open heifers, buying choice, and this is your last chance to buy anything today.
All right, 2,000 on them. Who'll give 2? Straight white pedigrees, 2,000. No papers, 2,000. 1,500. Let's go. If it don't get down, 1,400. If it don't get down, 1,600. First calf, you know it, will pay for 15, 1,600. He can tie him up if he wants to. 15, 1,600. Anybody want to be 16? We got a question. Now 17.
That answers your question.
Yeah, 16 now, 17. 16, 17. You'll be 1,700. Pennybrook. 17. No, they're straight Angus, white Angus, but no papers. 16, 1,700. I've sold them in the back at 16. Going to New York. You want to take them all? Oh, sure. Well, folks, he took them both. 425, 1,600 times 2, 425. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the auction. Thank you so much. Randy, you want to run up here and say thank you? And we'll get some figures. Just run up here. And, folks, boy, it's fun to work with you. Thank you so much.
Folks, on the behalf of the American Angus Hall of Fame, it's been a lot of fun to be here today. Randy, Steve, thank you for the opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to settle up in the back with the girls as far as your bill of sale receipt.